you have this job at Holiday Night, and now you talked about making money and what they're paying first year associates, and again, that was what 5, 6 years ago or whatnot. So, and now you're in Miami, and so how do you go about, or did you have this thought process of, okay, uh, what you grew up with your parents saving and put money away, or at this point in time did you start to adopt this new philosophy of, hey, I need to, okay, I'm gonna do the safe thing that my parents always talked about with mutual funds and things like that, but being a little bit younger and coming into the money that I'm coming into, I am I'm open to a little bit more riskier investments at this point in time. So ultimately, how did you decide what was your investment vehicle was going to be, and how did you kind of navigate that process of investing and not just kind of saving money and putting money into a bank savings account or putting money under your bed or whatever, but really investing to try to get ahead?
Yeah. So when I first, I mean, I'll be first to admit as well. I didn't know much about investing, even after law school. So like I never looked at investment because I never had a lot of money. So
Right.
like any money that I had, I would just spend on extracurricular activities. So I never thought about investing or anything of that nature. But the light really clicked on for me when it was during my first week here at Holland and Knight. And the one of the good things about working at a big law firm is they provide you all the resources that you need in order to be successful in life and your career. So they had a financial advisor do a seminar for for all of the first year associates here in Holland and Knight in the Miami office. There's only five of us. So there were five of us, and there was this financial investor or financial advisor, sorry. And so it was a really intimate conversation about investing. And it certainly wasn't. I mean, so that person was from Fidelity. Fidelity handles the 401k for Holland and Knight. Um, but it wasn't necessarily it wasn't like they weren't pressuring us to invest with Fidelity, even though, we only had the one 401k option. So it was a really organic conversation. But one of the first thing that person said was, you guys are gonna be millionaires. You're gonna work here, and they're 100% unless you leave early, or you get fired or whatever, you're going to be a millionaire. And so the way you got to protect your income, and you got to protect your money and make sure you don't lose it. And so that's when, it really clicked on me so like the idea of a 401k, I mean, I'm a Canadian, so I didn't know anything about a 401k. And they said, listen, if you max out your 401k, you're not even going to think about it. But like once you retire, you're going to have, 7 figures in a 401k account. If you're going to work 20 years, you max out your 401k for 20 years, you're going to be good for retirement.